Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this video we'll be doing another mini downsize. I feel like every other one of my videos is a downsize video, and I will tell you why that is as soon as I open these up and start going through everything. I go through weird collecting moods where I get really into a new group and I just collect the hell out of everything. So I've been getting pretty good at limiting my spending, in which now I only primarily trade for groups. But before I started trading, I used to do a lot of selling and a lot of buying. And I have reached the conclusion that it is not sustainable. There are a bunch of groups that I keep, like Astro, which I keep mainly for emotional/sentimental reasons, so I do not follow Astro at all. A lot of these photocards and albums I mostly collected out of loyalty to my friends who are group order managers, or loyalty to them because I still feel a bunch of affection for them, even though I don't want any new merch. Which is silly because their Season's Greetings is so cute. Astro Season's Greetings is probably my favorite concept this year. SF9's is alright. I am buying it because I want to support them and because it's probably their last OT9 content for a while. And Pentagon, as of November 29th, Pentagon hasn't released theirs yet, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Either way, I will be downsizing a bit of this collection. I am hoping to keep everything to just 2 pages. So I will be downsizing this collection. This is Moonbin and Soundhouse of Refuge. So I 100% love this album. I love whatever concepts they do with this. I think they're amazing. I just wasn't involved in the fandom at all at that time, so therefore there's not too much of an emotional connection for me. And so I'm honestly just not too interested in keeping the cards. As you can tell, I do have quite a few of Astro's older eras, and I'm keeping those not because they have better resale value, but because I am sentimental. I pulled these, traded and bought most of the rest, pulled this one, did a bunch of weird trading for Unu and top-ups. But I was honestly hoping to see if I can downsize a full page, but it looks like that's not happening. So last I checked, I had almost 700 PCs. And I think Astro only takes up like 27 of them, so it's really not all that much. And this page is weird because this is my miscellaneous idols page. Keeping this one because I remember when I was super into him. And for CIX, it's incredibly difficult for me to get rid of CIX PCs. I know that they had some albums that came with 3 photocards, and I'm not sure which ones they are, but honestly, the main reason I put these back into this album, into this photocard binder, is because I just haven't been able to sell these. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see if I can put them up on Mercari to see if that makes a difference at all. So for CIX, I've actually decided to just focus on collecting Seunghoon. And I very recently made the decision to not collect pre-order benefits. So this one is terribly cute. I really like it, but I don't know. Pre-order benefits kind of get messy because not many people collect them. A lot of people collect album photocards, and so they always move pretty fast. I might keep this one because this is too cute. I don't really want to get rid of it. Yes, this is jewel case, so that's technically considered an album card as well. And this is an MMT photo card. I bought it because the group order manager was reducing EMS. Actually, they waived EMS completely, so it was incredibly cheap, plus you get a pre-order benefit out of it. I don't know if I want to keep this one. I know I just said I wasn't going to be keeping pre-order benefits, but this is cute. And then I will be selling this youngtaek PC as well. Maybe I can do the thing that people hate, which is bundling PCs. Like maybe I'll sell that youngtaek PC in a bundle with the rest of those PCs and not affix a high price to it, but put a price that makes it so that like I can actually sell the whole thing in one go. I'm just going to reorganize my binder while I'm here and while I remember what's going on. So I'm going to do the first press PC in there. My Music Taste Pure to Benefit here, and this is their Tour PC. This is a jewel case PC. So everything else is a regular album pull. Or could be a regular album pull. This one I'm keeping just because, like, look at him. That's just too cute. Ace, I also do want to downsize, but the thing is that I'm also not selling any of their albums. I know, well, Ace doesn't really move, unfortunately. And Astro, I think I can start moving things back into their rightful place. I know for a while, I think I had things like doubled up there for some reason. Honestly, to stop myself from looking at these and making myself feel weird for having them, maybe I should just put them all back into their album. Because I think I have all of these albums except for... No, I don't have Spring Up. I don't know why I haven't thought about removing these two, because I wasn't there. I wasn't in the fandom at that point. That was a little early. I joined during, I think in between Winter something. In between Winter Dream and then Dream Part 1. Actually, I have no idea when I joined the fandom. It was a while back though. It was definitely before they blew up in popularity, because now Unu's photocards are stupidly insane. They're impossible to find for a reasonable price. Switch on. I don't know, I feel like I should keep Switch on, but I also wasn't involved during Switch on as well. See, the issue is, I feel like I'm going to take a lot of these photo cards out, and then they're not going to sell, so I'm just going to put them back in, and thus kind of continue my journey of not really being able to get rid of photo cards. And I use get rid of loosely. I know someone will take care of these, and I do want them to go into a better home. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm actually looking at this, and in my previous video I talked about how I bought these silver pages and how I didn't like them because I thought they were flimsy. These are actually the platinum. Focus. So these are actually the platinum sleeves, which explains why it's so thick. So I did just buy the platinum ones. They should be coming in soon. So now I know that I have made the mistake of just purchasing the wrong thing, because I just looked at this, the Ultra Pro logo, and thought, oh, okay, the logo is silver, therefore the Ultra Pro sleeve that I'm looking at should also be silver. That is wrong. That is not true at all. You see that? You see how I just waffled on my decision and went back and put this Astro PC back in? And then, well, it's kind of hard to downsize Astro because there is so much memory associated with them. And these PCs I'm not going to remove because they're a part of a photo book. And honestly, I could just save myself and put those back into the photo book. I could. I do actually look through that photo book pretty often. So that's it for this binder. You can see that I'm never touching my infinite collection because mainly no one's buying. Oh well, it's fine. I have 3 full pages, and I will be getting some more PCs in from a long overdue group order that I joined. Up next is my ateez collection again. Sorry for that. they came to my city relatively recently, and I didn't have the time to go. Well, I did have the time to go. I just didn't have the energy because they were coming in the same week as Golden Child and SF9. So imagine if I did Golden Child, ateez, and SF9 in the same week. I probably would have passed away. I don't think my body can take all of that energy. So I'll be removing some of his photo cards. A lot of his photo cards are just purely emotional in nature. Once again, I have so much affection for them. I didn't like Gorilla. I was kind of hoping Gorilla would be the thing to get me back in the fandom, but that wasn't happening. I'll be dropping most of my Wooyoung collection. I love Wooyoung a lot. But I think having just one pre-order benefit is good enough. Dropping this. And I will be keeping this one because this is a gift from a friend. And this I think is just really cute. It looks like he did a lot of different colors for this era, so now I'm wondering if I should keep a photo card where he had that highlight. See, what's getting me is that now I'm looking at all the different hairstyles he has. So for example, this one has like more of a wave to it, while this one is just kind of like floppy, like a puppy. The question is whether or not these photo cards will sell, because honestly, I don't think they will. And then for my only one of collection, I will also be selling this along with the album. I think this is the album that Designer was part of, but only one of has been doing a lot of solo stuff recently, and I haven't been paying attention at all. I'm sure the music is good. Like, it's only one of. I really initially stan them only because I like their music, but knowing that they have been releasing music and I haven't been paying attention, I feel like is telling in that I just don't have like the mental capacity for all of that right now. So far we have a pretty good pile going on. That's not nearly as many pieces as I want to get rid of. Next, I know I just did an unboxing video of this, but I'll be saying goodbye to my O and F on and off photo card collection. See, I almost forgot their group name because I just talked about only one of, and their group names are stupidly similar. So I think I might just sell this entire album and be done with it. Like, I'm not gonna use the pages here, even though the main reason I bought this is because I like the A6 look. But I've also recently made the discovery that I like 3-ring A4 binders. I just think they're a lot more efficient. I'm wondering if I should keep any of these PCs. I really like this JS PC. I'm not too interested in on and off as a group. I think it's because they're on hiatus right now. I don't know if people can tell from the previous video, but I was just kind of like lukewarm towards them. I bought this album because I just really like the packaging, and I happened to be getting into them while they were releasing this, so I thought it was the perfect timing. I might just sell this whole thing as a set to make it easier for myself, because these are kind of expensive and I don't want to break it up and sell the PCs individually. Up next, something that you may be surprised to see is me dropping my some of my Pentagon collection. As I mentioned before, I have almost 700 PCs. Over 315 of those are Pentagon. Honestly, and honestly, it's kind of unfair for me to think about dropping Pentagon because I am an OT9 collector. Technically OT8, considering I've only collected Weath album photo cards onwards, where only 8 members participated. But I'm thinking about downsizing the photo cards that I'm not interested in. I definitely like bought some of these, which is why I'm hesitant to drop them. you know what? Yeah, see, I'm hesitant to drop them. Why? What is this filter on his face? Look at that. It looks like he has absolutely no dimension. Like, where is the contour? Where is the blush? These look so similar. What the hell? Then I'll be downsizing this one. So the thing that's kind of holding me back is that, like, I had a full page of Changgu, and now it looks like I gotta reorganize everything so that it's 3 yanans. It's the yanans on that page. So my question is, was I happy with these photo cards? Like, looking at it like this now, especially with this one right next to it, and this was completely unintentional, but this looks really good. And that's why I'm conflicted. I don't have any more Yowan photo cards. See, I should never be emotionally attached to my photo cards because this is what happens. This entire page I'm not terribly fond of, so that I can get rid of or try to sell. Maybe I can try to sell it as like a split set on Mercari. Unfortunately, that means that this is kind of like obsolete because I wrote out Make Star. Fine. Okay, so I will forsake myself. I will be putting these back in. I am keeping these. I'm not sure if people have seen those Instagram or photocard challenges where people just say, oh, keep only 9 photo cards of your bias or of that collection. Make sure they can only fit in a 9-pocket page, and you cannot take aesthetics into consideration. So people cannot look at the, you know, essentially how good a page looks. Like, one of the main reasons why I am happy with this page and keeping those 2 photo cards is because the photo cards look good. I unintentionally matched those 2. So now I'm like, damn. Those people are strong as hell if they're able to downsize like that. Now these 2 photo cards I'm definitely keeping because Prada. And I'm vain. So this is Japanese, so I think it's not Tokopedia. Listen, I don't know where half these photo cards come from. If it's not from a group order I organized, I have no idea. I think this is okay for what it is. Yep. I'm gonna go fix those pages. Maybe you'll see me trading for more Yowan photo cards. Maybe I'll get one more that matches this. Maybe one more Yanan photo card for here. This Wusok one is really cute, and I did have a really good time talking to him. It's so hard downsizing a collection. I probably spent like, what, 5-10 minutes talking about this, and all I managed to get rid of was, all I managed to decide to downsize was 6 so far. And this is also a really great pre-order benefit. I just think he looks really nice with how the light is shining on him. So, you know what? I am keeping this too. Heh. This is going to be the Yanan / Wusok page. This is going to be the people who have wrecked me this era. Hongsuk, Kino, Shawon, and Yowan were already up there on the bias list. These 2 are not. And who is that leaving? That is leaving Yuto, Jinho, and Hui as the people who I don't really collect as much. Maybe that'll change in the next era. Who knows? Let's see. You know, 2 collections that I haven't talked about downsizing yet are my SF9 and Golden Child collections. And you know why? That is because I haven't looked through those collections yet. I will only downsize those when I put those photo cards away. and that is for my next video, or it's probably in the video before this. I'm not sure. Either way, I was supposed to reorganize my OT9 and OT10 collections into new 9-pocket pages and a 3-ring binder, but those Ultra Pro Platinum pages didn't come in, so I haven't done that. The thing is about downsizing Pentagon is that I do pretty thoroughly collect the members, so these pages right here are full collections, full OT8 collections of Youngtaek and We Invite You is in the other binder, and Kino's pose photo cards are also in here. And this is his full collection, including all of his pre-order benefits as well. So as you can see, kind of difficult to downsize, especially if you're just kind of looking at aesthetic. And I am, because I'm terrible. So I also had a friend tell me that they think that the way I organize is a monstrosity, and I don't disagree with them. Organizing by color is stupid. I will not argue with anyone. Actually, I argue with them because it's fun. But organizing by color, silly. You know, there's really no rhyme or reason to it. So I think I might stop organizing by color. We'll see. I am going to be downsizing some of my Yenan album collection. I just don't have the space for it. I'm keeping this one because it's incredibly cute. Now the thing is about this is that like I do want to downsize some of this collection. I love Shinwon. He is definitely I really might just double bias in Pentagon, same as Golden Child. Like my biases before were Hongsok and Yowon. Not in that order. It was Yowon and then Hongsok in that order. Now it might be Yowon and Shinwon. It's just he's such a great dude, such a great idol. I love watching his radio. It's just that his photo cards do not speak to me. That is like the main superficial reason as to why I'm not necessarily interested in keeping them. I think technically speaking, I am closer to finishing Shinwon's album photocard collection. I'm closer to finishing his than I am to Hongsok's. But I'm not a completionist for those. Finding those old cards is difficult. So I may not do it. This one I'm not too interested in. I do like this one. This entire page I love. I love the pink and black look that it has going on. If there are any more blue photo cards or green ones, I could put them elsewhere. I might get rid of the Season's Greetings set. I did just sell the ID to someone. Pretty sure. Okay, so the issue with these is that there was like a pre-order benefit for the Season's Greetings, and I know because I ran the group order for it. I'm not sure which one is which. Okay. So these are the Season's Greetings pre-order benefits. There is QB and Soundwave. And I think these are the regular cards. And this is an older Season's Greetings that I'm not too attached to. I bought it for super expensive too. I don't know why I bought it from a French seller. I just thought Season's Greetings were rare. That was when I was a baby uni and didn't know anything. Alas. Okay, let's see if I like the way everything looks. I don't know. I could have sworn I had another Kino with blue hair pre-order benefit, but I can't find it, so something tells me that I probably sold it a terribly long time ago. But this is a yen NPC that I'm keeping. This one I will throw up here. Actually, how was I displaying this? All the demos. I can probably put the positive up there. Should I keep another photo card? This is one of my favorite Shinwon photo cards. I'm glad I have it. This one will not move regardless of what happens to the rest of this collection. Finding Yana's older photo cards is a little more annoying. This one, Ceremony, is almost impossible to find for a decent price. It's a Ceremony, right? Yes. I kind of like this photo card just because it looks old compared to everything else. See my issue? I am waffling again. This is why I'm wondering if I should maybe just do all of my downsizing off camera, so there's not a lot of dead time. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see what just sells fast. I could do an entire row of Yana down here, and then swap out that Hongso positive with this one. There's also nothing explicitly stating that I should have a full page like this. It is just a preference. So this one I am not keeping because he wasn't there during the black haul, so that would mess up a page. It looks like this, where I have the black haul, thumbs up, summer. This one. I guess I'm not really downsizing, I'm mostly just reorganizing my photo cards at this point. Oh yes, that looks even better. Okay, so this is my mostly black page. I'm wondering if there's a better way that I can combine these black and pink pages, because this is a dark purple / strong red / black page. This is my just black shirt page. Except this one, yeah. But I have these 3 black shirts, more than enough black shirts there. This is my blue page. So I guess these can just go into my miscellaneous colors page. Favorite pre-order benefit right there. So I really went through my entire Pentagon collection and only came out with, yep, only 11 cards. So that really tells you how much affection I have for Pentagon and how hard it is for me to downsize. And I'm hoping I have more to downsize for SF9 and Golden Child next. It's just I need to put them all back in their binders first so I can see what I have. Overall, let's do another flip through so we can see what I have before I did all this damage to it. And by damage, I mean downsize 11 cards. My complete lover take and complete weave photo cards. Probably my favorite things about my collection. See how I organize the lover take photo cards like this? I'm wondering if I should do that for Weath as well, so now I can just kind of open it up and see a full page. I might do that. I even have the OT8 bookmarks. I've thought about organizing this diagonally, thumbs up summer, thumbs up the black hole, 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 the black hole. Haven't decided if it'll look cute or discordant yet. And the good thing about having full pages like this is that I'm not going to think about what photocard I'm missing. So I think I'm honestly just remove my wish list for my Instagram for Shinwon and Hongseo, because I'm not terribly motivated to finish their collections. These are their Penthouse photo book photo cards, so those are also kind of hard to remove. This almost looks like a pre-order benefit, but it is part of that Penthouse set. See, it almost looks like they're from the same era. And this is kind of going to be my miscellaneous slash green slash, you know, miscellaneous. Yes, I do have 2 of the Ribbit photo cards. I don't remember. Oh, I got one for really cheap and then I bought another one because they were selling this one in the same album. So I got everything. And that is everything for this collection. Now let us see what I have to offer any potential buyers in this trying world out here. The issue with collecting a bunch of groups is that sometimes you also start to lose track of what era something is from, whether or not something is a pre-order benefit or regular album card. Because I think that's why you see a lot of confusion and a lot of sellers pricing things for terribly cheap online. It's probably because they just don't know how to price it. Like the CIX pre-order, not pre-order, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying pre-order, but the CIX first press photo cards for their latest album, OK Not, with the title track 458. Those photo cards are selling on average from like 14 to 16, so let's say 15 USD. But I have seen them go for as cheap as like 4 USD, so I'm assuming whoever pulled it didn't realize that it was a first press photo card, because there's only 10,000, so I think there's only 2,000 per member. Obviously it's sold out super fast, and it's just kind of like a seller slash buyer beware sort of situation. Okay, so this looks like the bulk of my collection that will be going up for sale. I will be selling some of these with their albums. I'm going to be selling... Actually, I don't think I can sell these with their albums. I didn't pick out enough Astro stuff, so I can't sell those albums. I do have a couple signed ateez albums that I will be putting up for sale as well. And everything else is up for grabs. So if you're interested in any of these, feel free to shoot me a comment. I don't promote my social media on here because I try to keep them separate. But let me know if you're interested in selling or trading, and I will do my best. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this has been an illustrious experience for you.